People of God, how are we all doing? Please, I have some questions regarding the real estate space, and I'm just seriously hoping that I can find answers here. Have you noticed how some real estate developers and their marketers operate? This thing of big manism, big girlism, all funded from other people's hard earned money, all funded from money that they pulled from different subscribers. But they just start to act as if they are doing you a favor. Suddenly, the MD of the company becomes diamond, is unreachable. Some of them just come up with this arrogance, even to get your documents. And some of these documents are just like copy and paste items. Oh. They are not even the real deal. They can even still call you that they want to withdraw some of them. You practically have to beg to get your documents. But this is my first question. If these developers are really okay on their own, why don't they go to the bank or maybe even use their own money? Okay, let's say they go to the bank, take a loan at double digits, build the houses, and then sell. Why do they get your money interest free at that to start their projects? And then they strip you of every power that you should have as a subscriber. Because if you're a purchaser, at least you should have some power. But the sad thing is, once they get this free money from you, they no longer see you as a partner. They don't. And this whole drama usually starts from their marketers. The citizen will work hard, though, save money little by little. Then you now sell these adverts. Oh, there's discount. Oh, payment plan. Oh, off plan deal. Oh, some of them will even promise you will complete you within so period. Oh, price is going to increase after a certain date. And you're like, okay, let me be smart now. Let me key in. And you would expect, oh, that should be a win-win for everybody. You can get money from people, develop your property, hand it over to them, and move on. But no, before these marketers get this money from you, they'll be available 247. You see all these, they are well dressed guys now in suits. You see all the ladies, some of them is even skin and their body, they are showing us on social media, packaging to impress. I don't even think many of these people are trained professionals. Oh. Honestly, I feel like they just want your money because they don't see you as a partner. They just see you like another product that they want to cash out with. Just the average Nigerian that wants to join the big boy or big girl gang. And yes, there's money in real estate. Anyway, when they are still marketing you, they're available 247. But once you finally pay like this, the story will just change. Your calls will no longer be answered. All the marketing points, film, they will disappear. I've heard a lot of stories, even on false advertising, that people got to know they were revealed too late. And when some of these people took these things up with the marketers who begged for their attention, then they just ignored them. Why? They've moved on to the next victim. I don't know. Me, I feel like this money that they're getting from subscribers should be like a cheap source of funds compared to bank loans. So they should treat you with respect. Everybody should be happy. But no, they don't. Unlike a bank, they don't treat you with respect. They don't see you as a financier or a partner. And that's where, for me, I have the questions. My first set of questions on this real estate space. Why do I pay you money to do something for me? And then you see it as if you are doing me a favor. I don't understand it. So these are the questions I would like us to answer. And please, subscribers, people that are purchasing, don't be deceived by all this smooth talk, all the promises, all the fancy appearances. Please ask all the hard questions. Demand accountability. Verify all the verifiables. And still prepare your mind for some shocks. Otherwise, anyways, we'll talk about the otherwise in the next video. Because me, I honestly am of the opinion that without some of these people's cheap funds, Some of these projects might just not exist. So why is it hard for you to just treat people that are funding your projects, that are contributing to you developing your property? Why is it hard to give them respect? Why is it hard to let them have their power? Why is it hard for you to have smooth transactions with them? I don't know, is it me that is missing something? Please, you people should share your opinion. I'm not even calling anybody's name, right? I'm just speaking generally about that real estate space. I'm not sure how it's that space is regulated and all of that, but today, because I still have a lot of questions, I still have a lot of things I want to ask. But I'm just starting off with the attitude of marketers, the attitude of the developers. Like, it's just, I just find this so funny. I find this so funny. These people do not send you once they get that money from you. I don't even, I really can never understand why this feeling where they see like they're doing you a favor. I honestly cannot get it. I honestly cannot get it. I feel like it's a win-win. I'm giving you money, saving you paying interest, saving also myself the stress of you having finished and selling at high rates. Because your property may also be tied down if it's too expensive. You might also not get anybody to buy. So you should see it like you should see people that are subscribing to your houses, to your land and all that. You should see them like your partners in progress and you should treat them as such. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. I'll be back with more questions. Please drop whatever you know, whatever you think, whatever I'm missing. Please drop them in the comments. Thank you. All my people that are affected too, they'll be reading the comments. Thank you.